So we are here in Dollops, and apparently this is quite busy. This is like a bustling place for students, and I can kind of see why. If you have been here while you were studying in Manipal, and this has been your hangout spot, I'm sure it'll bring back a lot of old memories.
We are educated today.
What?
Really.
So we took a stroll, and our friendly auto rickshaw driver dropped us at Manipal.
Yeah.
So obviously Manipal is a name that I think everybody must have heard of. And here we have been dropped close to the medical, I think it's the medical college, if I'm not mistaken.
That side.
The building out there with the flag in the center. Yeah, I think that's around it. And today is going to be more of a sort of an educational tour for our two little kids.
Let's do first
For Raika and for Liam.
And that
Just
one.
in case, while doing the homeschooling, they decided they want to go to college, they want to study and become a doctor or an engineer. Well, there you go. So these are the kind of exposures that we give them so that they are able to make a decision in terms of what they want to become. When you talk about homeschooling is not like they're doing nothing, they are studying. Only thing is you study on your own. You kind of more like a sort of, it's like an entrepreneur, isn't it? Yeah. You still make money, but you make it on your own using your own, obviously, using your own mind. With regards to them, the same thing, homeschooling, the concept. So I think since we are in Manipal, and Manipal is kind of pretty well known for its hospitals and education, there is a center, let's see if it's open, the Anatomy and Pathology Museum.
Anatomy
Because
this one.
Oh yeah, both one. Yeah, this one, both of them.
Mainly Maraika, but yeah.
Maraika's really interested. This is Maraika's line. She loves this. So I think let's go and see and have a look.
Learning about body parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's anatomy. She's also Raika's also learning anatomy.
Which
Liam is
tells
also
us
learning
about
anatomy.
what is holding our head up right now?
Is it?
Exactly.
Your body.
So I think let's go and see where, because there's nobody here, but I think that's the entry, or this is the entry. I don't know. It's mentioned no entry.
People are walking in 3 years,
But
so I don't know. Let's go see.
Oh, we feel like we are college students.
Yeah.
Nice chair.
That's for acupuncture. Chair with an acupuncture. Let's see. We might just gate crash at one of the classes going on.
Imagine that.
Guys,
We're sorry.
this doesn't look like the Pathology Museum. Let's ask.
I don't know.
Kind of, let's ask.
Let's go ask someone.
'Cause everything looks like a college. Collegey. Maybe this. We'll just ask. Hello. Hi. Sorry. Good morning. Which is the Anatomy and Pathology Museum? From there. We're in.
Yeah, it's using, yeah.
Okay, that was short. Thank you
Perfect,
very much.
thank you.
Thank you. See? You ask the doctors, the future doctors.
I can't.
Oh, I can see her.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, here we go.
Ah,
The Anatomy and Pathology.
it's a Spacey Center. Oh, that's the student learning center that we actually came from
Okay,
that
that
side.
is one. Okay, this is.
Yeah. So this is
That's the main medical college center, is what the guy said.
Yeah.
But I think it's massive. Yeah, it is. It's pretty well. Look at the buildings here.
I know, it's beautiful, no?
It doesn't look like it's a college.
Welcome freshers, Maraika.
Mommy, you're not in the cloud.
Okay, welcome freshers.
Okay, this is the out.
Yeah,
Okay.
welcome freshers.
Oh, it says it right there.
Whoa, what's that? Anatomy, the branch of science concerned with the bodily structure of human animals and
That is the
other
body of a
organisms
horse.
as revealed by dissection. So you have to cut.
Yeah, you know, anatomy actually means to dissect the body, because that's how people used to learn. They used to dissect the body. That's why it's called anatomy.
One who's known for that? Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, he used to do that. No, it was a sculpture.
Are you sure we're the right building? Not at the welcome freshers?
No.
I'm sure we'll be at the welcome freshers. Oh, photography is strictly prohibited, so we'll go inside, we'll obviously see what it is, we'll explore, and we'll show you the sides of Manipal that we can see and we can show you. But there is a lot to see, guys.
3 hours later.
So we got a bit of a science lessons,
Yeah.
or a bit of, what do you call that?
Anatomy lesson.
Anatomy lessons, all right. I think that was really nice in terms of, to get an exposure and to kind of look at all of. So how did you feel? Was it nice?
Yeah. The book that I read now makes more sense.
Makes more sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you learn a lot, isn't it? Just by coming to a place like this, and it's very well kept. Very well kept, and
It is.
nice. It's only 10 rupees a person, actually.
Really?
Yeah, we paid 40 rupees, 10 rupees a person.
I didn't see when you did
Yeah,
the
10
payment.
rupees a person. You just takes around like maybe 15-20 minutes, depending on how inquisitive you are.
Yeah.
But there's lots for you to learn. And especially when you're learning, especially when you're learning anatomy. Then yeah.
Really interesting to actually come and have a look. Like, I've gone to a museum before when I was studying, very similar to this, and it kind of brought back memories for me. But I think there's so many things that I forgot about what I've seen, so it was quite intriguing to see all of that again, and being able to explain some of the things to the kids as well, as they're like, "What was this? What's that?" At least I can remember a little bit.
And also my dad.
Did I remember anything? Well, you were teaching me more than me teaching you.
Yeah.
So I think let's see. Yeah, I think that was a nice way to start tonight. Let's see around. Actually, so guys, that's actually the library. Sorry.
It's a huge library.
Yeah.
It's a library. It's not the medical college. Medical college is that side towards
the
the
other
bus
side.
stand. So that's the library.
Oh, how it will be the
So we got our information corrected. That's the library, and that's a massive one.
the library.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll go there.
We'll leave you and we'll go explore.
We'll come back in the evening and catch you. Okay?
It's big. How could you not want to go?
No. Come.
Let's go see what else we can go explore.
Right out.
I can sense. What do you call it? What do you call that when it's like there's knowledge in the air? Oh, that's it. There.
Yes, Nacho.
So Manipal is ranked 3rd best university in India
Wow.
in 2025.
Oh, that's awesome.
Whoa! So we are exploring the 3rd best university in the country, in India. I'm sure that will also be like a cafeteria.
That's a food court.
Oh, food court. Oh, map. I thought it was like map. I thought there was like map, but actually it's Manipal Museum of Anatomy and Pathology. Sorry, my bad. I was like, let's go and look at the map where we need to go.
Telling you this place
So this
called
is actually
map.
map. Oh, there's like food courts and all inside there.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else is allowed to go, or we can also go there.
I'm sure anybody can go in
So
there.
anybody can go. Can you?
I don't
Let's
know.
find out. I'm sure it's open to all. Anybody hungry?
Not now, actually.
Not down. Like way there.
But we need to see where we are.
Yeah.
Whoa! Everybody in. Thank you. And now we are heading to our next destination. So next we are going to a heritage museum. We are going to a heritage museum. Getting that, it's like being in the campus. Welcome to the
Well,
campus.
it is M-A-H-E campus.
Is it?
Said some on one of the walls.
So Marika and Liam are officially getting a sort of a campusy experience
Yes.
of what is day in the life of a university student.
Yeah.
It's a student city.
Yeah, it's a academic,
Yeah.
but it's quite bustling actually.
Very much.
Here's the medical college.
Yeah, that's the medical college. Quite bustling.
What's in campus?
That's the engineering. Manipal Institute of Technology campus.
I love engineering.
Yeah, that's Liam's favorite, isn't it? So you're gonna come and study here at MIT? Let's see. So here we have gone to Shilpa. Is this Shilpa Heritage? Yeah.
So,
Bag is wet, just careful.
Let's go get the tickets.
thank you. Yeah. Let's go grab our tickets and see what
What is this place all about?
this one is all
Heritage.
about.
So I think this is this Will this be like kind
Okay.
of Karnataka heritage? Let us
One
just
second.
read. 1 second.
Yeah, so recording is once again not allowed here, so we're just going to go and explore and enjoy on our own time.
Yeah, we'll just see as well, yeah.
Okay, so we can record. It's $250 for a camera. We're just not allowed to use the extension, which is something we usually wouldn't. And yeah, it's $300 for me and Noel each, $50 for this master here, and
not playing.
$150 for Raika because she's a student. And I am just going to get our English audio guide.
Yeah.
And look at that. Only below 5 years is free.
Oh,
No,
you're about 5 years.
you missed that by 9. No, I mean 8.
So yeah, so recording is allowed, but obviously you need to take permission.
You need permission, yeah.
Bye.
And the reason why selfie sticks are not allowed because they obviously have some
7.
chandeliers and then some things that are obviously hanging, so you cannot bump them. So yeah, because if you bump them, you will have to be your whole life paying that off, working that off.
You are not allowed to wear your footwear inside the building.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
some of the.
These the rules.
Okay,
Read the
we're
rules.
reading the rules.
We got the rules, okay?
No touching,
this side.
no flashing.
What's this side? Okay.
This it. Okay.
So again, we're not going to show you everything because
No.
you will obviously have to come here and visit it yourself as well. So we'll give you a glimpse of certain things.
Yeah.
All right, which will want you to come this side.
I'm just quick. You want to be on this? Please take off your shoes as a
Yeah, if you
all
want to climb
all
up there.
structures that we go into, we have to take out the shoes because it's obviously
The floor and all of that.
it's
This is from 1856.
oh the Meyer house.
Just quick. Actually, it's if you want to go into the buildings, or if you want to get on some of these. It
Okay.
says that.
Okay.
Otherwise, because you're walking in the dirt.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Sure. Let's enter history.
Get back in. Get back in. Out. Out.
So that's what it is. Then.
Do not step on this.
Okay, there we got
Okay.
instructions from these two. Thank you. Wow.
Thank you. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, so see if you climb on top here you've got that's for your bags. But yeah,
Imagine, structures like these are standing for that
and they're
old.
still standing.
Oh, look at this, guys.
That's
Look at.
beautiful.
A
Oh, ticket. Ticket is. Oh, one second. Bag for them? Okay.
Okay, so keep it there.
Yeah, we just take a.
He was a PR officer, public relationship officer
Okay.
in Syndicate Bank, Manipal.
Okay.
So the thing is, he saw this. So it was during 1970s, people were destroying their own, our own heritage, and they were moving towards modernization,
Yeah.
towards apartments and all. Many people were like giving this for sawmill and firewood. So he was like, if this continues, and he was very hurt. He used to go and tell people to preserve it. They were like,
No.
they told that the old man has gone crazy and they used to chase him. It was like if this continues, then nothing will remain for the next generation.
Yeah.
So he and his team, they went to those locations. Example, this is from the northern part of Karnataka. When they photographed the entire structure, videographed it, numbered every pillar, beam, door frame, window frame, everything, all the wooden components, coded it down, dismantled it, brought it through trucks over here and reassembled according to the same codes and numbers.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's funny.
20 years of his retired life he put for this.
What's
Wow.
his name?
Mr. Vijayanath Shanai. Shanai comes in this Konkani community.
Yeah.
So,
Konkani community, we have seen a similarity because we travel across Kerala as well.
okay.
And we have seen the influence of, that's why there's a lot of similarity in terms of what we have seen in, like for Kannur, for example, in Thrissur, we have gone to all these places and we can
They
see a lot of
They will
similarity.
have, but people from Kerala, they also say the same thing what we
Yeah.
say. That they still have it, but again, it's not in,
A few
it's
places,
become rare.
very rare. We went to the Forlock Museum, which is in Kannur, which is kind of also very well kept. And it's obviously a heritage property that we stayed as well in Kannur. So we see a lot of, that's why we're kind of connecting the dots
Yeah.
between the two
You
places.
guys will also love if you see the Indian
Yeah,
heritage in
no,
India.
we are.
If the same thing what you see in your place, if you see here, then what is the point?
That is what has encouraged us to travel. That's why we have traveled so much. That's why we share our experience. That is why we have done 9 states. We have traveled the whole of Kerala. We are now traveling across other South Indian parts as well. Because we want to show people there is so much more beauty than what actually people show. The cities are not the real places. You need to go off. You need to understand.
It's full of like, you need cities for work and
Yeah, for work.
Bangalore and all. Yes, you need
Yeah.
them. But other places you can save, right? But
For
people, you know.
Culture, you know, we travel across the world. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
ಮೀನು ಅನಿಸು ವೆನ್ ಯು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ತಿರುಗುವಾಗ ಪಿಂಗಾರ ಬಂದುಂಟು ಪಿಂಗಾರ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಟು ಈಟ್ ಫಿಶ್
Okay. The thing is that, you know, when you travel, what is the things that you take? You take the culture, you take the heritage, you take so many things that you learn, and then you go, and that's what you kind of talk about. And that is what we like to do. You know, we like to come to these places and see history, you know, see, this is where, I think this is the real beauty.
True. That was a house of a Brahmin family who worshipped in Sringeri temple. Sringeri temple is kind of popular in this region. It's on the way to the Western Ghats.
Okay.
You see Jog Falls, you might have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jog
yeah.
Falls, correct.
So it's on that region, and this is a historical. So each structure is from a different place and a different time.
Different time, okay.
So
Wow.
this again, 160-year-old. This is also 160-year-old, but it's a historical structure from the northern part of Karnataka. These two are from Karnataka, but they have a Maharashtrian influence.
Maharashtrian
our,
influence.
neighboring
Okay.
state.
But like Konkan, we see a lot of, we have seen that, a lot of, you know, influence in terms of the Maharashtra side. Obviously the Konkan, then you come down towards the Goa side, then you
Yeah.
go Karnataka, then you go to the northern part of Kerala.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, when you travel, you are able to connect the dots.
We're seeing structure number 6, that's amazing, that's superb. It's a 750-year-old structure.
Oh.
Hampi and all you might have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hampi.
Belongs to them, like Vijayanagara came.
Oh.
And that is the only wooden structure which has been survived. Hampi and all, you still have a lot of beauty left.
Okay.
But after the war, the Sultanate forces set fire, everything. But they left that because it looked like a simple house.
Okay.
It's an army commander-in-chief's chamber. Inside, it's very beautiful.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Okay. Wow.
Right now, who's your South African favorite cricketer? Oma. I like Miller.
I really appreciate it. What's your name?
Sushant.
Sushant, nice
Yes.
to meet you. Noel.
Novel.
Noel, yeah.
Lulu.
Liam Livingston.
Liam
Yeah.
Livingston, yeah.
Right.
Well maintained, this place is. No, there won't be spiders. They clean it. Wow, look at that. Huh? And this goes back 1800. How nice and cool the house is.
It's lovely.
Wow, you're stepping into history. Wow. No, this is the sitar.
It's so cool in here.
But how airy the house is. You can feel like a.
Very much.
Let's see what this place is all about. We are looking.
Mommy has it on her phone.
I have the thing on my phone, but yeah, we'll check now.
You know, not on the thing, don't go on.
Don't go.
This must have been good. So
You want to have some soda?
Anybody for some soda?
4 please. Extra cold. Thank you.
On ice.
On ice. Which flavor? Which flavors? Oh, no flavor. Natural only.
Okay.
thanks.
No problem.
But nice,
Okay.
huh? Very nice, actually. Very well preserved. Look at, there's a cannonball stuck there. There's even a cannonball.
We will go into that side. Okay, we'll see.
This is the palace. This is the palace Darbar Hall.
The architect is from Rajasthan.
This is built by the Marathas.
She's talking to you.
No, they're not the RCB. Okay, so there's two things that Liam said. One was for there's two. It's
fine, that's
called
fine.
a royal. Let me take a check. It's called a royal palanquin.
Which one?
Those things on the sides. It's called royal palanquin. They used to carry the family members. The one on the left was for the male family members. The ones that Liam thought was for the cargo is actually for the
That's where it's got the closed. So the
female.
closed ones, I think. That's
Okay,
for
so
the
for the
females.
close the ladies. Okay.
It says the left was meant for the male members of the royalty, and the holy on the right took care of the convenience of the female members.
You can see it also says over here. See the stone chariots. They got chariots as well. So actually, if you look at it, even Karnataka has a lot of heritage, a lot of history.
This is Bazaar Street.
Oh, this is Bazaar Street. Okay.
So this is probably where they would buy all their pottery. Let me just double check. Household articles made up of soapstone, martaban china jars, metalware for kitchen.
China jar. See.
Oh yeah, beautiful, no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy something.
The kids are going. I'm going to the bazaar.
They don't accept credit cards, huh?
Okay. I got.
Yeah, fine.
That's fine.
So you found the parking lot for the chance.
Yeah, this I think must have been driven by cattle because it's got like for the ox. The
I
other
think
ones,
this is to carry
that one looks like more like I think people must have carried, or more like horses. Yeah, correct.
They're like personnel.
Yeah,
I think
this must be for cargo. Yeah.
I'm sure because of it.
Come, let's go.
The Kamal Mahal Kukanur.
This is like, this is 1341.
Wow.
Wow, this is like 1341. Wow. I honestly, I would like to confess, like, this is one of the most beautiful architecture designs, the inside of a building this old in terms of you've seen, you know, it makes you respect and really makes you appreciate what we humans were capable of. And hats off to the individual that made such an effort to preserve it.
Exactly.
Wow,
Because
this is so,
I mean,
it's not easy. And to keep it in that way, wow. Manipal, you rock. Look at this.
oh wow.
I didn't expect this from the outside. Oh, so yeah, like a darbar, correct, like the women will sit on top. Wow. That looks like the Kalahari Ferrari. Oh, that's a Chevrolet. Wow, look at that. Now,
Plymouth.
this is some piece of machine.
Plymouth.
Whoa, look at that.
So the cars are this big and open there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Whoa. This
How amazing.
That's a boot.
Yep.
Impala. Look at that with the nettings and all those things. Eh?
They won't make cars like this anymore because the roads aren't built for these cars anymore.
But these are vintage classics.
I call this a muscle car.
Look at how big it is, isn't it?
That's huge.
Go stand next to it and see how big it is. See, stand. Look at that. Look at that. That's huge. Look at that.
Let's do like this.
No touching now.
Look at that. That's big. This door just now opened on its own.
Yeah, I did. Like,
Yeah, and that's Manipal Lake in front. Oh,
yeah.
that's beautiful. No wonder I was thinking where this nice and cool breeze is coming from.
Now we know.
But actually it's coming from there, from Manipal Lake.
We didn't realize that the lake is
Yeah.
just here behind.
We didn't realize that you're just, it doesn't feel like it until you see it. Yeah, there's a nice lake there. That doggy is now mood for discussing even anything for that matter
Yeah.
of fact.
For his friends.
Yeah.
That's a monster.
Wow, huh? Look at this.
Look at those ones in the back. They're ginormous.
That's a nice house.
Yeah, no?
Very nice, but can you imagine that all of these things have been relocated piece by piece,
Crazy to think
numbered
that.
and brought together and assembled, eh? Wow. that is some dedication.
Very much.
And the environment is like so calm. You don't. It's like,
So calm that we just sit down.
yeah, like Marika's saying, no, there's a different vibe about Udupi. Maybe the vibe kind of flows through here and goes to the rest of Udupi.
Maybe.
Yeah, amazing though, but beautiful, really beautiful.
Welcome to
Welcome to Udupi, Manipal. I thought this place would be like just kind of a pop in and pop out, but not
Me
exactly.
too. I didn't expect it to be this big.
This requires a lot of time. Not just in terms of requires it, but you will end up spending a lot of time here.
You will, because you're just amazed by each and
Yeah.
every piece that you pass.
this concept. That's the piece by piece boat.
Wow.
This is from Kerala.
I can ready for the Kerala vibes.
Oh, you're feeling the Kerala vibes. Liam is feeling the Kerala vibes.
1816.
We are at structure number 18. Lulu and I am finished. we are
I think-
drained out, and look at
I
these
think
two.
I
These
think we
two.
were done it at structure number 12 already.
Yeah.
But they are still going, and they're like super excited about everything that they're seeing.
Well, I'm telling them, let's go, let's go. They're like, no, we got to see all of them.
India's first printing machines.
Look at them. Oh, I saw the first bicycles. This is a workshop.
Yeah,
How much is it for one cycle?
Uh-huh.
he's giving cheap prices this one.
Yeah, so they are not going to leave us till they do all 24. But again,
Yeah.
that's how you learn. They push you.
Stuff there.
Sometimes they push you.
Nothing's
Sometimes you push them. That's how it works, isn't it?
Exactly.
See, yeah, that's how it works.
It's like, oh, look at this, and oh, look at that, and ooh. The whole time is ooh.
I think if you're looking for a one-stop heritage, I would say one-stop heritage place where you can spend the whole day admiring and appreciating, the kind of work that has been put into preserving something like this. I think you should book a trip to Manipal. What can you do for one day in Manipal? Believe me, there's a lot to do. It'll keep you busy. For the whole day, there's lots to appreciate. Like, look at them. So this is the last one, which is 24, and this is actually a temple which is more than 800 years
No,
old.
the shrine went through cycles of deconstruction.
Wow.
Was
Oh,
Wow.
Have
Wow,
you heard
this is
about
the-
like Hindu gods and all?
Yeah.
They worship many gods.
yeah, we
So,
have.
Two main male gods are like Lord Shiva and
Yes,
Lord Vishnu.
correct. Yeah, Lord Vishnu.
Oh, okay.
Say.
Like Kerala.
So here all the Kerala. Okay. Here all the carvings belong to Lord Vishnu.
Lord Vishnu.
Hari. All the carvings belong to Lord Shiva, which
Lord
is
Shiva,
Hara. That
Hara.
is the reason the name of the temple is Harihara. And it is between 800 to 850-year-old. It's a very high quality wood called Honne wood.
Honne wood.
H-O-N-N-E. And it was excavated from the ground from a place called Neergonda, Kushalnagar, Madikeri.
Okay, from Kurk.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can set it.
And it's the original.
Yeah, it's original, but the side parts and all are new.
That's
This part
fine,
is
but
new.
this all
on the top. It's not been damaged.
Wow.
Maybe because of the high quality wood, but the pillars and all are damaged. Yes, this is might have a meaning, but I am
Yeah, it's
not
800,
very much.
800 years old, so
yes.
you not very easy for
Because
you to.
some of them like showcases that it belongs to the Hoysala period, and some of them still Vijayanagara period.
Okay.
It shows the Hampi and all. So we do not have the exact history of this.
Oh, but obviously it says Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva.
Yes.
One thing.
Harihara, because this temple was built because the devotees used to fight. Gods never fought, maybe once or twice for a reason.
Yeah.
But devotees were stupid because of the superior. They used to think like Shaivas thought devotees of Lord Shiva were superior than Lord Vishnu, and devotees
same
of Lord
from
Vishnu
Vishnu.
vice versa. They thought that Shiva is nothing, Vishnu is big.
Okay.
They are friends, but they fought and the village head got frustrated. He told, "I'll build a temple for both of you."
Both of you,
Both
okay.
of you guys. So this temple was built.
800
It's
years.
because the shrine was destroyed in cycles, like it was continuously reconstructed.
Yeah. But after this temple was built, also later on it was attacked and destroyed. And in the end, also we found it under the ground.
Amazing. I would say the amount of dedication that has gone into this. We can come and see and appreciate, what. Wow. What would have got lost in time? Imagine you're sitting and seeing something which very few eyes have seen. And look at the work. The highlight of Udupi visit
Yeah.
is the Shilpa Heritage.
But I don't think a day is not enough to come and visit and
No.
explore.
You need a full
more.
day.
Yeah,
And
at least
Hasta
2.
Shilpa refers to like it's handcrafted.
Wow.
You can fill your water bottle as well. Outside
Yeah, no,
there's a
we've-
pot, aquaguard connected to pot, so it's filtered water.
Perfect.
Yes, can fill.
Perfect.
All the
thank you.
best for your career.
So how was it?
Fun.
Huh?
Hotel.
Huh?
I stay at the
Fun.
hotel.
Was worth it? Did you enjoy?
Oh yes.
Huh?
I think
And-
they definitely had an amazing time. They were like energy bunnies, enjoying every single second of it.
And after finishing all the 24 sites, they have come out more energized than us. Look at us. Look at us.
We're like, oh my
Look at
God.
us and look at them. Like, look at them and look at that one. But yeah, totally. I think if you're in Udupi or obviously Manipal, this should be on your list.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, there's no words
there's
actually.
no words. But I think we all are hungry.
Yeah.
Next is let us let us go and see what we have around to eat.
Yeah,
Something.
and coffee.
Yeah.
Liam's is getting us some water
He's
quickly.
getting us some heritage water.
Yes, it might taste like the old buildings.
Yeah.
It's hot. Bit of a walk. You can see between the Manipal. It's hot. Just morning it was raining, and now it's like hot.
I was trying to catch an auto.
We're trying to crash an auto, but obviously there's not much, so we just end up walking a bit. So we're going to a place to have some food which is very famous in Manipal. It's called as Dollops. Apparently, it's quite busy with the students, and the food is also really nice. So if a place is been approved by the students,
It has to be good.
it has to be good. It has to be good. It will be good. So yeah. Oh yeah. Snacks. We are at Dollops.
At Dollops, which is what they say, student approved place. Landmark.
Is the
Is-
then?
I think that Iceland.
But it looks
right
very
opposite.
much close to the main road
It's
actually.
like Kasturba Medical something is
Yeah,
there.
that's the medical college. Yeah, so basically
Yeah.
that's the main road.
It's
I think.
opposite, yeah. So yeah, we made it. So let's go see what we can dig into.
I'm sure with something we'll find. We'll dig in.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Right. Something.
definitely. Wow. Awesome. Thank you.
So we are here in Dollops, and apparently this is quite busy. This is like a buzzing place for students, and I can kind of see why, because it's right by the main road, by the medical college, and it's kind of a multi-cuisine. So I think we'll just dig in. Like
Yeah.
you said, place that has been recommended or a place that has been famous with the college students is always good. Always
Yeah.
good. Let us know in the comments down below if you have been here while you're studying in Manipal, and this has been your hangout spot. I'm sure it'll bring back a lot of old memories, isn't it? But yeah, it's bringing for Lulu as me as well a lot of old memories, but obviously from our college days. Yeah, those college canteens, those college messes. No matter how the food was, it was always amazing. Anything outside the college canteen or the food mess was amazing. I think I'll kind of look at what is the student special one. I'll kind of take that and see what it is.
What's the favorite between the students?
One,
One
yeah.
chicken cheeseburger.
Chicken cheeseburger, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll have a chicken cheeseburger.
Okay, so that might also be famous with the
I
students.
think so too.
Hi, that is my burger. Look at them. Look at that, my burger. See? And that, thank you, Liam. Thank you. But these burgers look really nice.
They do.
But the bread is big, huh? Wow. Amazing.
Ooh.
Wow. How does the French fry taste? Sorry, they're so hungry. Mmm.
Then we are quite. Mmm.
It tastes like it's made when we college.
Which is because we are so hungry.
Yeah.
We actually feel like students today because we've gone to the Anatomy and Pathology Museum.
Got a lot of studies today.
That was a lot of studies. And then we went to the heritage, it's the Shilpa Heritage Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to that one.
Hasta Shilpa, something like that, means
Yeah.
hand sculpted heritage museum.
So we've learned a lot from there as well. So we are educated today.
I don't remember when's the last time I had to learn so much, so I had to
In
go
one
through
day?
such a lot of lessons. And today I'm exhausted, so I can feel, yeah. And when you're a student, when you need to study, you feel hungry. So yeah, so I'm going to be sharing that burger. No. Oh, all I get is a toothpick. Thank you.
And my swan.
This is your swoot. Oh, this. So, Lulu and I am having some chicken lollipops. I don't remember when's the last time we had. So we're having a bit of chicken lollipops and we're having a chicken biryani. So these are the two fastest moving items in this place. Quick.
Yeah.
Chicken lollipops. Mm. Mm. Amazing.
Is it?
And some chicken biryani. So I think we'll put some energy into our systems and we'll see what else is around. But the food is really nice. I don't remember when's the last time we had such crunchy, such tasty chicken lollipops. It's really crunchy.
It's been a while.
And for this, we had to come to Manipal. Was it worth it? Absolutely, and really, lots more. Enjoy the meal. Lovely. Chicken. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really had to do this chicken biryani there that the guy recommended. It's really, really nice. Very
Definitely.
flavorful.
Very, very nice. Yeah. It's got that full body flavor, but doesn't have the heat that we usually. But this is really good.
Very nice. Well, amazing, guys. You can see why the students love you. I finished off of some amazing meal with a nice big cup of coffee. It's massive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, see, these are massive. These are not like glasses. These are like tumblers.
My kind of coffee size.
Amazing. I think this can put an amazing end to the delicious, absolutely delicious and yummy food.
Sorry, I'm mixing it up.
Wow. That was a lovely treat, actually.
It
And
was.
pretty light in the pocket. We had quite a bit, actually. And we only paid 1,120 rupees. That's like nothing.
That's nothing for all that.
Yeah. That's really not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Boneless chicken biryani, 2 chicken burgers, 1 chicken lollipops. Oh, yeah.
And a chicken roll.
Chicken spring roll, tea, coffee. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
You can see why it's a favorite joint. It's quality
Exactly.
together with the price. But any which ways, I think. Well, we wanted to go to another point which is called the end point, but apparently it's only for Manipal students. Obviously, if you are,
Yeah.
you need to have a Manipal ID card. So I think, yeah, we saw all the other places.
We did.
I think the highlight was the museum and definitely
The
Dollops.
How's
Yeah, we got to kind of feel the vibe of the place,
We did.
the institutional place.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments if you have studied from here, if you have studied from Manipal.
Yeah.
We would love to know that.
And is Dollops or was Dollops your like hangout spot, your lunchtime?
Yeah, I'm
Like
sure it would have
treats.
been. So guys, that was amazing. That was a really nice
was.
kind of trip to Manipal. I think this is going to be definitely a memorable one.
Yeah.
So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so that you can follow us on our adventures. We don't know where it's going to take us.
Yeah.
And you can come along with us, guys. So take care and we'll see you in the next adventure.
We will.
We are signing out from Manipal.
Yes.
Hashtag Shortleft.
That's it. To the Kasturba
Kasturba
Medical College.
and the clouds are setting in.
They
And
are.
it's time to run because we have not bought umbrellas.
No, we didn't.
We'll catch you in the next adventure. We'll catch you in the next adventure,
Yeah.
guys. Take care and stay blessed.